everybody. I actually beat the sunrise this morning. Just barely got up, but yeah, I'm on a giant body of water today. It's the first calm day that I can get out here, and if you guys know me, I love fishing giant bodies of water because usually there's giant fish. Here, I'm gonna try to get me to focus a little bit. But yeah, I haven't been to this lake at all this year. If you guys know where I'm at, it's one of the ones I like to hit up, usually spring and fall, but summer, sometimes I gotta do it. But I forgot when you guys will probably be seeing this. I have so many videos I'm editing right now. Hopefully you guys are liking, subscribing, commenting below by now. It helps the channel out greatly. So if you guys are seeing this video, comment below right now that you're, one, seeing it, two, if you're subscribed, or if you're not subscribed, comment below if you do subscribe. I'd like to know, especially if we get a couple of giants today. I might make more than one video because that's how good this body of water can be. So keep your fingers crossed for me. We catch some giants. Okay, and if you guys been following along this year, I found these Kitech Easy Shiners. I'll link them in the description below. They work really good for pretty much everything. So I'm gonna start off with these just because they've been working for me this year. And yeah, it's just put them on a little light jig head with a split shot and cast them around, basically looking for anything that's suspended. In the summertime, or when the water's warmer, everything tends to suspend, so it's an easy way to find them. There's a decent one. What are you? Little fat smallie. Look how fat you are. Look how fat this little thing is. I just want to catch one when he's 20 inches. That thing would be like 6 pounds. There might be schools of these over here. Oh, I found a schools of crappie. Unfortunately for these guys, if they're the eaters like this, I'm gonna keep them. I haven't had fresh crappie all year. That's a perfect eater. Probably, what, like 10 inches? I don't keep big crappies, but that's a perfect eater. I wonder if that means there's more of those around. I've been seeing schools of fish swerve me, but I didn't know if they were crappie or if they were a bunch of smallmouth. This lake has crazy big schools of everything. Oh, those are suspended crappies. Gotcha. Turns out I found some suspended crappies. These guys are just sitting on a brake line out here, running in like 2s and 3s. So if you come out here, you know where I'm at. You can get some of these yourself, probably all the way till fall. Looks like the crappie moved into the weeds. Basically just drifting along a weed line, casting along the tops of them. I looked all over, suspended for like 2 hours there. You guys didn't see it, but I couldn't find them anywhere. And I thought they moved out, but they pushed in. So never underestimate just casting across the top of the weeds. Found him again. Just need a dozen of these guys and I'll be good. Still just cruising the weed line. Just looking for them suspended off the edge of it. Anywhere from halfway down to close to the bottom. Okay, so sometimes I forget that I have the things that I do. So I brought some minnows along just for this purpose. So if I find some stuff like crappie on the weed edge or something like this, I could just set up over the top of them. I'm having a really hard time getting them to come up after it. So let's see if I can drop it on their heads, and if they'll go for the slip bobber approach for me. Fish on. Doesn't feel like a crappie though. This is a crappie. It's a really, really big crappie. I think it's a smallmouth. It just hasn't jumped yet. Or a largemouth. Oh. A little humpback largie. You guys got to see this fish. Yeah, that's the first humpback I've caught. Feel bad for this guy. That's a little weird. That guy grabbed it right off the surface. What is it? Oh. That's why. Giant minnow-eating bluegills. And this guy basically throated this thing already. Jeez. I might have to keep this one. I don't want to, but it's got a jig in his throat. Oh, magic. He's gonna survive. That's why you use hemostats. Surgery when needed. Not that one. Yay. I found him again. Monsters. Good thick boys. This is only like a 12-inch crappie, but he's thick. Gonna be good for dinner. Fish on. Who are you? You're not a crappie. Fun to catch. Not what I want to eat today. That feels good, whatever it is. I think it's a big bluegill. So, yep. Giant female. Probably a 9 or a 10. Don't kill those guys. I'm hoping to find some more crappie. Where are they at? Fish on. Woo! I finally found another crappie. Get in there. I'm looking for you guys everywhere. Let's see if he's just big enough. Yep, 10-inch crappie. Okay, that's I believe 6 crappie. The most I'm gonna keep today is 10, and it's getting too hot. Okay guys, it's getting a little hot out here. I can't seem to find any more of these crappies. I did get a couple of big bluegills, not on film because, well, you guys saw a couple of them, but mainly the really big ones that I got, my battery was dead, but it's getting too hot. I was gonna chase those guys around a little bit today, but if you guys know me in the heat, I gotta get off the water. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's little crappie thing. That was the first time I actually really targeted them out here. I'm gonna have to do that again. Comment below if you guys want me to target more crappies more often. I do know how to fish them. It's just when you get on a new body of water, they're really hard to like pinpoint and figure out where they're at. This is just a real easy technique. Hopefully that one helps you guys out. Just go out, cast some weed edges. The biggest thing here is, like, imagine this is your weed line. You want to cast along them and then on top of the weeds. So say there's a bunch of weeds here, cast across the top of the weeds and then let it fall past the edges of the weed lines. A lot of those fish were coming right when it was dropping off the weed lines. I didn't even see them. So the big thing is with crappie, it's just stay above them. They'll come up. The active ones will bite first. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Comment below like I've said before. Hopefully you guys have been liking these videos. See you guys next time.